stylistic features. So I did Catfish. Catfish is a TV show about two presenters who help people who have fallen in love with someone online but have never met. Max and Eve's goal is to help the person find out if they're being catfished, which means lied to, or if the other person is real, and help them to meet. And catfish is a term which means an individual who creates a false online identity. They have use of animations, which throughout the entire show there is a use of animations. All of these are related in some way to online, showing the audience this program is based all online. When you're introduced to everyone, the animation looks like tags used on Facebook to tag a friend in a photo. When emails are being read out, the animation makes it look like you're on their email accounts looking at your own mail. And when showing shots of conversation, they make them pop up like they would be in a chat online. This shows and informs the audience of that all of the technical aspects are online. This is a running theme throughout the entire documentary series, showing just how important the social networking and online are to the entire show. So the opening titles, the show starts by showing a clip of later on. It gives a feeling of tension and suspense, which hooks the audience in as they want to find out what happens. They do this at the beginning of each episode, and the clip is personal to that episode. Film techniques. The show is filmed mainly by using a canted handheld camera. They do this to create a personal point of view, and it makes the audience feel as if they are really there. They use various shots such as a close-up and pan, also two-shot and zoom, but the movements are very fast and jolty, giving a feeling of urgency and tension. The title screen. At the beginning of the show, they don't just show a title, they show pictures of who they're going to help or have helped that have been slightly pixelated to show that the show has technical aspects. This interests the audience as it's not just a normal title screen, but it also has an animation. It draws the audience in as the show is not like others, and therefore it captures their attention. The introduction. At the start of every episode, after the titles, we are told on the left-hand upper corner of the screen where the presenters are. When we see and we also see the presenters' names, which shows that they're being introduced to the audience. This also happens whenever we meet a new person on the show, and after every break, their names will be shown again. This helps inform the audience of who we are watching. Also, if you join the program late, you still have a slight understanding of who everyone is and what is happening in the show. The documentarians. When the audience is first introduced to the presenters, they're having witty banter, showing they are friends and starting the overall show on a light note. This makes the audience like the two documentarians, which is a key factor for a good documentary. The story. To introduce the main character and their story, they do this by reading an email sent by the original character out to the audience explaining it. This informs the audience of what the episode will be about and helps to create sympathy for the main character in the episode. Use of pictures. The show uses images sent by the catfish and the main character to show the audience details of what has been happening. They also show snippets of conversation shared between two subjects. This helps to inform the audience of what exactly has been said in detail and also leaves a lasting impression.